All right. We're live.
Here's a set of headphones for you, sir.
Okay.
You can hear everything.
Yeah.
Okay.
And yeah, there's your beer.
Slambo. This is our intern Pete, executive intern
Yep.
Pete. He's moving up. He's moving. He really is moving up the scrotum pole.
Yeah, I'm kind of like a caveman. I didn't set up my my Twitter or anything yet.
Oh
I
yeah,
gotta do
you need
that.
to.
I
You
have
did.
I have one and I never use it.
Who posted the picture of him laying down on the job?
That's me.
Did he see,
Yeah.
did he see my post?
I don't know.
No, I didn't see that.
Did
I
you see the picture that he posted?
I saw the monkey, yeah, but when he first posted it,
I said you need some serious relief, bud.
They were swollen, man.
Now you got some.
So maybe we should talk a little bit about how we met.
Yes.
I know Slim was with me. We did a local beer festival, craft beer festival called the Manahawkin Beer Festival.
Yeah.
And we're walking around, we see a tent with pretzel samples, and being that we're all pretty drunk at that point,
Yes.
we're like, oh, great
What
food.
else could you want?
And guys, I got to tell you, I went up and I tried, I believe it was your lemon pepper.
I brought come on.
yeah.
Oh man, I tried the lemon
Oh.
pepper, and I bought a bag of the spicy ones. I don't with the wasabi.
It's called wasabi. It's Italian wasabi. Black
Delicious.
That's what I was gonna ask. Are they sold in like delis and stuff?
Yeah.
Or are...
We're in about like 40 stores right now. I brought you some Walmart too.
Oh,
awesome.
awesome. Yes.
awesome.
Awesome.
We would definitely put that up. Cool.
Oh yeah.
You want to go? Go ahead, finish.
So anyway, so we had some free samples and we tried them, and they were amazing. Super good
Yeah.
pretzels. Definitely, definitely good beer snack.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And
That's
like
what
I
I
said,
say.
I
What goes
bought,
better with that?
right.
you
I
know?
bought a bag of the spicy ones because I'm a huge spicy food nut,
Yeah.
and they're great. They're really
Thank
really
you.
good.
That's what I was gonna ask. I didn't know if they were
Absolutely.
sold in stores. If you had like deals with bars
Yeah,
or both.
You know what? We try to get into bars, and they're way too expensive. And I even dropped my pants on a couple of bars just to like try to get in there, and it was still too expensive. So right now we're in like about 40 retail locations, mostly Jersey.
Cool.
A bunch of wineries on the north side of Long Island, Pennsylvania. I actually got a very high end spot in California that carries them.
Wow. That's
Yeah.
fucking awesome.
Nice.
And we keep growing every year.
Cool. Cool. And how long have you been doing it?
7 years. 7 years. It started out as
Awesome.
like just like let me try this, and then it's keeps growing every year.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Do they prevent a hangover or cure one?
All right, so you want to know why they're called the Hangover Pretzel Company?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'll give you the semi-short version of it. When we moved into a development back in '99, it's all new couples and families trying to get to know each other. We used to have parties all the time. So one night after a party, my buddy Greg calls up the next day, says he had a blast at our house. And he's talking to my wife, and he's like, your pretzels really kicked my ass last night. And my wife's like, what do you mean? He's like, yeah, your pretzels gave me the worst hangover. And she's like, I don't understand what you mean. He's like, relax, I'm joking. So finally, that we were bullshitting, and with that, every time he drank, he just busted our balls, blamed his hangovers on our pretzels. So I used to play. A bunch of us guys used to play cards, on Friday nights and stuff, and all the guys started doing the same thing. So it just became
running gag.
Right.
Exactly. Never mind all the booze and the shots that we drank. It was always our pretzels that gave everybody a hangover. So everybody in our development just started calling them the hangover pretzels. If somebody's having a party, they call us up, bring the hangover pretzels. We're having a barbecue this weekend. We're having a party this weekend. So that's how our neighbors actually came up with the name before we even thought about making it a business.
That's cool.
That's awesome.
So
That is awesome.
and when you're coming up with a name, you got to do something that's that you can relate to, and you can't get better than a true story.
Yeah.
So that's how we call them the Hangover Pretzel Company.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
It's cool too that like the whole story is kind of you got that camaraderie, like
Yes.
your buddies and
Yeah.
stuff. That's awesome.
Yes. Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah. It's cool.
So it was just like a hobby you did at first before you
I
started.
used to be a sales manager for Boyle and Soda, high-end gourmet soda.
Oh, okay.
And and we knew we had something with. We started out with the original ones, and we knew we had something. We had something with this. Everybody loves them. Everybody raves about them. So I just we got little plastic containers. Didn't know what the fuck I was doing. Am I allowed to curse?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
As much as you want.
And when I tell you, I made these horrible labels. I just went to like Staples, bought 2x4 labels, made these horrible labels, and just started handing them out. I started with one guy in Park Slope, Brooklyn, very high end area. He loved them. Told me my packaging sucked. He goes, but you'll work on that, and that's how we
Yeah.
grew. And we just keep going from there.
That's
you
awesome.
know?
Okay,
So
cool.
Are you based in Jersey?
yeah, in Freehold.
Cool. Cool.
Yeah. We actually to keep our costs down, we rent the kitchen from our local Elks. They charge us very minimal. The only thing is it sucks you can't get in till at night. But but I work during the day. I still have a full-time job. My wife still works full-time. So, but it works out okay.
Nice.
So we cook at night, package on the weekends and stuff, and do all my deliveries whenever I can.
Now, how many varieties do you have now?
We have 4. This is the original. This is my best seller. Open those up, pass those around.
Yeah, absolutely.
Nice.
That's lemon pepper with ranch, onion, and garlic.
Awesome.
And then we have the next flavor we came out with brown sugar cinnamon because I love sweet shit.
That's,
Yeah,
yeah.
So we
that's
had to
fucking
do something
awesome.
sweet.
Yeah, let's crack these open. Rob, have you tried these yet?
No, I hadn't.
Oh my god, dude, they're so
The
good.
bags are awesome
Here.
too.
Thanks,
Oh my
man.
You go first, because
They're
I've had.
big, man. Like,
And then when we were coming up with our third flavor, we want to do something spicy. So we have kasabi. It's actually being trademarked as a name. It's cayenne and wasabi blended together. And on top of that, there's also black pepper in there, some garlic, lemon, and sea salt.
These,
And if you like
these were the ones-
spicy shit, that is the way to go.
These were the ones I bought a bag of, and they are awesome. They are really good. If
Thanks.
you're a fan of spicy food, absolutely.
I just tried the original, the zesty lemon pepper. Amazing, man.
Thank
Like
you.
that.
those are good.
This is like I could just sit there and eat that whole bag.
That is, you know what? That's what everybody says. That's the most addicting flavor that we have. Everybody loves that. People like the other flavors too, but that is by far the most addicting flavor that we have. Is the zesty lemon pepper.
Which one was that? Some?
The one you had was the brown sugar cinnamon.
That was fucking awesome.
And you tried the ones in the gold bag, the hot ones. You like hot stuff?
Oh, you,
I'll try one.
Yeah, it's
They're
got.
good.
true.
They definitely got a kick to them. They're good.
And this is sweet heat.
Wow.
The sweet is actually the brown sugar mixed with the kasabi. I got done cooking one night. My wife decides to clean up after me and mixes the brown sugar and the kasabi mixes together. Now, how she thought that they were the same, I don't know. So the next day when I went to cook, all the spices fall to the bottom, the oil rises to the top, so I taste the oil, it's hot. Well, as soon as I got done, they weren't even in the oven 5 minutes, and the whole place smelled like brown sugar cinnamon. I knew exactly what she did. I was fuming. And then, I calmed down. I said my son was in a sophomore at Penn State. I said, Justin, just take these back with you. Calls me up and says, Dad, everybody loves these. I said,
That's
"Really?"
spicy.
So
Wow.
we were the Smithville Oktoberfest was the following weekend. We handed them out as samples. People loved them, and that's how Sweet Heat was born. So it starts off sweet, and then a couple seconds later, you get a kick from the spiciness.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So you were thinking when the bash first got screwed up that you were just gonna have to throw
Oh,
out.
exactly. I had 20 pounds of pretzels that I
don't know if I
that
can finish
threw
that.
most of them in the garbage. But Justin took a big sack with it. He said, Dad, my roommates will eat these. We'll just take them with us.
Wow.
And he called up. He said, everybody loves these. So that's how that was born.
Jules said we got to send her something to Chicago.
Absolutely, they're so good.
They are
I got extra
amazing.
bags. What do you want to send them to?
She's in Chicago.
Okay. Sure.
You're awesome.
I don't know. That fucking shoved in my face. Yeah.
I like the size of them too. Like I said, I didn't know if it was like, when you get the small bags of like Lay's or whatever.
We do small bags, but mostly for like gift baskets and stuff.
Yeah, I want to try the sweet.
Oh,
The
I mean,
ones
really,
that these guys bought at the show were a little bit smaller too. We do smaller bags for the shows just to keep the price down, keep the price point down.
How much are they a bag?
Somebody passed me the hot
average
ones. I actually
retail-
haven't tried those yet.
The average retail is $5.99. Like some of
yeah.
the places out in Long Island get $8.99 out of the wine country.
Yeah, they need to pay more.
Yeah, exactly, they do.
They're uppity up there.
But for the most part, they're $5.99, $6.99 retail.
They're definitely worth it. Like these are amazing.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you got a
gonna say
lot.
too.
There's a
Wow.
lot in there too.
The sweet heat ones are where it's at too.
Aren't they good?
Very, very good.
It's
Yeah.
like people are like, that doesn't sound good, but when they try it, they're like, wow,
Wow,
it's
I
something
like
that you don't
that.
expect.
one of those-
You're eating it, you get the brown sugar cinnamon, and all of a sudden you get wow, you get a
Yeah.
little pop of heat, and it's really tasty.
Do you do a lot of promotions? Like I know you did the,
only thing
the
we
beer
do-
fest. I didn't know if you
we
like
do
radio
tons of those.
stations.
No.
Like live events might be cool.
Holy fuck, those are hot.
This is the first time I've ever done anything
Yes, they
like
are.
this.
Fucking
Oh, okay. Cause say I know the Rat. They're in Belmar. They do a lot of bar gigs.
Do they really?
They probably be cool to.
Well, they solicited me. I did a chocolate festival last year, and then they solicited me because they were one of the sponsors. But we're tiny. I don't have the type of budget to
Oh,
like
they want
advertise
you to
already. Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes.
yeah, I got fired from there because I cost them the place.
No.
The place I got in trouble with pulled 2 weeks of advertising, and I guess it's like 20
No
grand or
kidding.
something.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
And they didn't like that. They liked me being the out of control asshole I was
Right.
until it affected their fucking bonuses and pocketbooks. Yeah, they didn't like that.
Too funny.
Before that, every time I went in there, it was like, "Hey, Rob, how you doing?" And then I went in the last day, and everybody was like, "Ugh." Looked away. Ugh.
What'd you do for them? You sell advertising?
I did promotions,
Okay.
and I had once a week I did a late night air shift with a buddy.
Cool. Good.
And they loved us, and they set us up with our first gig, and that was our last gig.
Really? Wow.
He
That sucks.
What did he do? He was picking me up in the van. He went to the station. The van keys weren't there, so it took him forever to get them from the guy who had them. And it was like, I don't know, people were setting us up or what.
Really?
And then we went to this gig, and the dude, oh my God, is such an asshole that runs the place. And he was insulted because we weren't, like, you know, seasoned veterans. It was our first thing, and he just was so unhappy with it.
People got to give you a little slack, especially if you tell them it's your first gig.
Yeah.
Doing something.
He just didn't, and like I said, it seems like they just set us up. Because they had to have known the guy was like that. They had to have known, and then the next day they call me and don't come back.
Nope. That sucks. Now, is that how you started this, or were you doing this also?
Well, no, I had done that.
How-
That's probably like early 2000s, like 2000, 2001, and then it was so long, and I did other stuff, just regular jobs and all. I wanted to do something like this for a while, and anytime I ask a buddy, they'd be like, yeah, but they would never show up. Like, I'd be like, all right, let's start this time. You know, we'll get together, we'll brainstorm, and nobody would show up. And then one day out of the blue, Slim just came up to me. He's like, I think you had started one, right? You did like one episode.
I did like one episode with
Okay.
my cousin, yeah.
And he's like, you want to do it with us? And I was like, yeah, that'd be awesome.
Cool.
So
How have you guys been doing this?
with
Is
the
it
other
all-
show,
are we
it's
on
got to be
3
2
years or is it
two, I think.
2 years.
Wow,
yeah,
really?
2.
And this show, it was just a year in August. So.
Okay.
And we
Good for
built
you
up
guys.
pretty good. We just got on a network, IPM,
Did you really?
IPMradio.com.
Nice.
Yeah.
Great.
And so hopefully a lot more people are listening. Or turning us off.
No, I watched some snippets of some of your stuff. Some of your stuff is pretty funny, guys.
Thank you.
I can't stop eating these.
Right,
Good. That's the whole idea. That's the whole idea. I did a wine festival this past week, and I had so many people that ate the bag. They came back like, I have to have another bag to go home, that's the greatest compliment you could get.
Yeah.
You know.
Is it hard getting like booths at those like festivals?
No,
Or?
it just some of them are just like insanely expensive.
That's what I was wondering.
There's all kinds of websites. There's like this one that's it's all for crafter guides, and then you just start googling wine festivals, beer festivals. Like we used to do Atlantic City Beer Festival, but they got so freaking greedy. When we first started, it was like $400. Now it's $750.
Wow.
Yeah.
Holy, even 400
Yeah,
is a lot.
Well, we did well, but now at $750, we just can't squeeze it anymore. But like the average show is like about $150 that we do, you know, which isn't too bad. You know, as long as they got the customers. You do some and they're a total bust. You could do one year and the next year could be a total bust. Like we did Pennsville Wine Festival back in June. We barely covered the cost of the table. So you never know what you're gonna get in some areas. But some better areas, like we're doing 2 this week, and we're doing Beechwood. There's a wine festival in Morristown. Morristown's got some bucks up there, so I'm hoping we do pretty well at that one. And Beechwood should be pretty good too. So, but I was just going online all the time and just looking for different stuff. You know, I've met other guys who do small businesses. This guy does beef jerky, really good beef jerky in South Jersey. So we're always talking about stuff. Guy that does popcorn out in Collingswood. So we're always, bouncing ideas off each other. I heard about this show. You talk to people who did it. You try to get the most bang for your buck.
Right.
Nice.
So, but yeah, they're not too bad. I try to keep the cost under $200 when I do a show.
Do you have a website as well?
Oh yeah, the HangoverPretzelCompany.com.
Cool.
Or
Everybody check that out right now.
the easier it's easier if you just thpcs.com. 5 letters, and you can go right to the same website. It tells you all the locations that we're at, stuff to buy, and so yeah, it's pretty good. It's got to be updated, but
How did you approach him, Slim? He was just like, hey, I'm Slim.
Get
I'm Slim.
I was drunk, so I don't really remember. I think
Yeah,
I
by
just-
that
No.
point we were all pretty
yeah,
drunk.
we would be asking for a little while, and all of a sudden, Slim said, he's like, "Would you be interested in doing like a talk show radio thing?" I'm like, "Sure."
Cool.
And he's like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Sure."
Did you ask him, do you ever press charges? We got a couple threats.
Yeah,
serious?
we
Why?
have.
All are my fault.
No, I don't. I think we both kind of joined in on those.
Well, I used to do a silly thing. Or we had a guy named Sam who was booking people, and he booked. He listed us under some other show, which was like really pretty offensive, and so people thought they were calling this other show. And the guy didn't have a good time with that show because they were real offensive. They were on our network or something like that. They were called Ron and Cheese, and Sam made the mistake of booking the guy for our show as well, and the guy's like, I've had enough Ron and Cheese. He saw the phone number, he figured it out, and
really?
he's like, and I charged $200 an hour, and you took up 8 hours of my time because I had to prep for the show for days, and
Wow.
I'm gonna sue
So he
you.
tried to sue you to get some money back?
Yeah.
Shit.
Oh, he was.
People are nuts.
Well,
And then we had a
People try to get you for anything.
Canadian sensation who was a singer. Sounded like she was gargling Drano. And I just told her how bad she was, and her father was threatening
Coming
to
after
sue us
us,
for
yeah.
slander.
Not only
Really?
I'm like, what are you going to send? The Mounties?
never mind that you look like me with a blonde wig.
Yes, we actually did put him in a wig for that. But yeah,
But we used to be we used to use this site to get guys. It was I'm not even gonna say the name
Oh,
of it.
no, don't
Okay.
even give him a plug.
So,
But-
but the people that would use this site took their stuff very, very serious, and it was
Okay.
a lot of it was crap. Like
Really?
You're peddling garbage.
we had a woman on who claimed to be the Messiah.
Oh,
Oh,
my God.
That should have been a good one. That should have been really good.
That was fun. She wrote a book, but then
Uh,
another guy. I think the guy he was just talking about just wrote a book on like mortgages or something.
Okay.
And he just-
Okay.
and they come on our show thinking like I don't know, like it was like just like they put all this work into the interview, and then it's just weird.
You just gotta let it flow.
Yeah, and it's very weird
That's
compared
it,
to like
yeah.
That's what you got to do.
compared to like what Rob's really good at the Twitter, and now we get all our guests from just people he finds on
Okay.
Twitter, and we never run into that issue like. Because I guess these people aren't trying to push their work as hard, so they
Right.
just come on and have a good time. But
Right.
these people were just like,
You know, if you
You
got
know.
if you got an agenda, it's tough.
Right.
I
And
think
Yeah.
on Twitter
Is that-
too, you could see more of what we are too, because I tweet all the time. Like,
Yeah.
so you know what kind of dudes you're talking to. Like,
And
And
like,
yeah.
with me too.
that's it too. They wouldn't research our show. I'd send them all the links. All the links were in our ad, but they would never check them out. And we had one that was like so offended. She's like, I should have checked out your show before.
Yeah,
and I said,
exactly.
yes, you should have.
a blog
Exactly.
email.
See, with me too, like
That's what I did. I just clicked on a couple of your iPod, your podcast or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Just to get a feel for what you guys. I'm like, all right, these guys are gonna be a fucking blast. so just go with it.
speaking of blast, we should probably open up some tequila. Right?
Yes. Yeah. Yes.
Slam time.
Pete should be more of.
Oh, it's not
Do you want to open
But
this up?
I was gonna say,
you wanna
for
do
me,
that?
Yeah.
I hang out with these guys all the time outside.
Uh-huh.
You know, we're met through work and whatever, but I don't always get a chance to come on and do the show. So I kind
Oh.
of see both sides. You know what I mean? I come and have fun, but also, and like they were saying, you know, these people come on and they're so dead serious, and their topics are just either so boring or just like completely out there.
There was one woman who thought PMS was a myth. But she only backed it up by a story she had of a vacation to Antarctica.
Yeah.
Didn't make any fucking
Started
sense.
talking
Really?
about penguins and shit. Penguins and glaciers.
But
So she never PMS'd a day in her life.
No. Oh, she did on our show. She's a real cunt.
Oh, shit, that's great. So how do you guys know each other?
We had worked together at it was prison camp, I call it. But and I used to throw rocks at him. I used to be like, hey,
What, to make sure he was awake?
just for fun. I'd be like, Chris, because Christian was my friend. I'm like, let's throw rocks at this retard.
A little more than that. Come on.
And he worked in the back, so I never really saw him much. So I thought he was cool. I thought he was a lot cooler than he was. Nah, we just did it, and like, he knew that I worked in radio, I think. So like I said, when he was starting his thing with his cousin, he was like, you want to do it with us? And I was like, yeah, dude, I'd love to. And
We weren't really. We became friends through doing this show.
yeah, more.
Cool.
yeah.
Cool.
You know, we basically just started out as a bunch of guys who kind of found out that we all had common interests, whether it be craft beer,
Right.
video game, whatever.
We would
whatever.
bullshit like this anyway at work
Making-
all the
Right.
time.
making
Right.
fun of cretins at our job. You know, we all kind of bonded through that, and then here you go.
Christian's got the
There you
big
go.
one.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I'll use, yeah. I got the
here,
man.
Oh, you got
don't
the camera.
don't fill it up.
Yeah.
Obviously,
Alright.
that's good.
That's good.
Oh man, that's not good.
Yeah, no,
I will confess it. Tequila is not my favorite of
Oh,
drinks,
I love tequila.
but
I'm a big-
I do drink it.
Cheers.
Wait for
Good
Cheers, guys.
good friends and good
Cheers.
pretzels,
There you
right?
go.
Yeah,
Thank
good
you very
times.
much.
Yeah, cheers everybody.
Bottoms up.
Slam time.
Nice.
That's good.
That is good.
That's-
Yeah, Patron
That's
is good
nice.
stuff. It really is.
Excellent, man.
You know who owns Patron?
No.
You ever see Paul Mitchell? That's the guy who started Patron Tequila.
Really?
Wow.
Talk about going from one extreme of the world to the other, going from pushing beauty to pushing alcoholism. I think the guy's pretty
Now,
genius because his
hand in hand.
brands do extremely well.
Absolutely. When it comes to my booze, I'm a sailor. I love my beer and I love my rum.
Uh-huh.
And I will say that their Pirate, which is Patron's rum,
Okay.
Oh, Pirate?
I didn't
Oh,
know
my
that.
God.
it's delicious. If
Really?
if you've never tried it, it is, and it's not really that expensive. It's
Okay.
maybe you're maybe looking at like $30 a bottle.
Okay. But if it's good and it's smooth, it's worth it.
It's such a good rum that if you need to mix it with something, don't drink it. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah,
one
yeah.
of those.
Dude,
It's
he's-
delicious.
He's not joking. That is, it's excellent.
Really?
rum.
Yeah,
It's called
really-
Pirate Rum.
Pirate.
Check it out.
PYRAT.
It's got a little like Buddha thing.
Yeah,
on it.
yeah. It comes.
Okay.
The bottle looks like a Patron bottle,
Yeah.
Okay.
and then it comes with like a little keychain thing on the bottle.
Okay.
And I think their XO, their special reserve, actually comes in. It's really cool. It looks like a lantern, like an old school lantern
Yeah.
box.
That's cool.
And it's a pretty expensive rum, right?
No, it's
No, I think
It's
it's a
a-
30.
It's
Okay.
like $30 a bottle. It's really not that expensive.
What's
but
the thing that
Regardless, I spilled a whole glass of it on you.
So I'll tell the story real quick. I bought a bottle one time for my buddy Slim to Tie and our other friend Jay, who's not here obviously right now, but I was like, guys, you got to try this rum. It's so good. So we're drinking at our buddy Jay's house and we're getting drunk and I don't remember what, but we slap bet over something stupid. And it's like, sure thing. I'm so confident. I'm like, there's no way I'm going to lose. And of course, I fucking lose. So this guy gets to slap me whenever he wants. So as the night progresses.
How red was your face by the end of the
You know
night?
what? Listen.
Was it the back?
Wait. No, listen.
Is that-
Because here's where it gets good. So by the end of the night, these guys, my buddy Jay and Slim, are way more drunk than I am. And I'm like, listen, I got to start catching up. So I get like a glass.
I love the attitude.
I get a glass and I pour like a full glass of this rum. And even though it's not super expensive, it's like a full, you know what I mean, like a full glass. Just poured it, and I'm just about to take a sip, and I look up, and here comes Slim, and I'm like, oh no, oh no. He winds up like a fucking baseball
Oh.
player, and goes
And it was so weak. Too.
totally hits the glass. The glass goes flying, spills the whole glass, and then he hits, and then he hits my face, and it's like getting a kiss from my daughter. It was like, it was like a gentle caress. It was like if you were leaning in to kiss your wife. It was like that. It was like,
That's great.
so that's my pirate rum.
So did any of it get into your mouth at all, or just totally?
No,
gone?
it went all over my brand new jacket.
Oh,
Was
man.
it one of the sweet ones with like the leather sleeves, like
You
a
should-
professor has?
You should have sent him a bill for your dry cleaning.
Yeah, dry cleaning. Yup.
You know what? I probably would have been a lot more pissed if it didn't smell so good. Because that stuff it smells.
Probably had
fantastic.
hobos licking you.
No, you definitely do with that stuff.
But it's if you haven't tried it, it's
What's the
fantastic.
one that Dan Aykroyd does the vodka? in
Crystal
this-
Head.
Yeah, is it good?
Ridiculous.
I think it's
No.
about $100.
Oh,
It's-
it comes in a skull.
Yeah.
Yes.
Is it really that expensive?
It's for the
It
big
had
bottle,
been.
for the 750 milliliter bottle. I know this because I just saw it tonight.
Really?
$105, and apparently the vodka sucks.
Really?
Apparently
Wow.
it's.
I've heard that it sucks.
I'm not
I-
a big
apparently-
But I've
fan of
never tried it,
vodka.
but I've heard
you know
that
what?
it- I like vodka.
Yeah.
If it's really good and it's it's.
I'm not a huge vodka fan either. As far as my clear
vodka and
booze,
tequila.
I mean, I can drink tequila. I can hang with tequila, but I like gin as far as clear stuff.
Oh,
but other than that,
man,
No.
Not a gin guy.
Not a gin guy at all. No.
What did,
I
I
like
think my
gin.
uncle
It's
gave
like a
me, what was
Christmas
it?
tree water.
Brandy once?
It's street water.
Brandy, that was pretty rough.
you know,
think
Slim
that's what it
likes
was.
his scotch, and I'm
I
not
do.
a scotch fan.
I like my-
Oh,
single
that's
malt
what it was. He
scotch,
gave me
yeah.
scotch at a wedding once. He's like, oh my God, that was in my 20s.
It's got to be the single malt scotch.
That
That's
shit
what
is
I
raw.
wanted.
Too, man.
I like my American whiskeys. I like
I like
bourbon.
Jack Daniels.
Okay, see,
I
And
like
I
Jack,
know it's
too.
basic,
It
but
doesn't
Jack
like
is
me,
good. Jack is good. Mix it with like a little ginger ale. I like it.
Yeah.
I am a fan of Blanton's bourbon. That's my go-to. As far as
I like the Jack Green label. Ever had
Yes. My aunt gave me a bottle. It was
Yeah.
gone within like a month.
that? Oh, man.
She's like, here, I found this in my closet. You could have it because you know I like JD. It was good.
It's
And
got
the
it-
bottle had to be like 30 years old.
It's a little bit more smooth, but it's just and it's marked. It's the proof on it is not
Right.
right. It's not the right proof.
I recently,
Stronger than
I recently tried something that was
marketing genius.
pretty interesting. I don't know if any of the listeners out there, or whatever, know bourbons or whatever, but I'm not going to go into the whole thing. But generally, a good bourbon, has to be aged for at least 12 years to be considered a good bourbon.
Okay.
There's a company called Ocean, which what they do, I think it's kind of interesting. They take their bourbons and they put them in the oak casks, and they guarantee they spend at least 4 years at sea on a ship. And they say the rocking of the ship
I was gonna say,
slots the bourbon around in the barrels,
yeah.
and it ages it better.
Faster,
so
right?
you can do a 4-year age and make it taste like a 12-year bourbon.
Wow.
I tried some, and it was actually really good. Really good.
This is the first time Pete's ate in like a week.
You know what? They're so good, but I'm trying not to eat because I don't want the mics to
really
pick
is.
up all the crunching and not be
I
able to.
want that.
But all right, well then, fuck it.
Eat away, man.
Eat up, dude.
We're so good.
Thanks.
They are.
Boy, these pretzels are making me thirsty.
Who was it? That was Kramer?
Yes. There was a whole episode I was talking about earlier.
Yes. Somebody asked me. I'm like, you know what? I saw a lot of Seinfeld. I saw Seinfeld when it was first on at like
Me too.
12:30 in the morning before it even made prime time.
Oh, wow.
Yes. But I don't remember that episode about the pretzels. Somebody asked you about
Oh,
that. I'm like,
yeah.
I don't remember that
I was thinking
episode.
about it the other day. I'm like, I gotta get the clips because they all said the line. And
Okay.
it was Kramer got a line on a Woody Allen movie, and that was the
Okay.
line. These pretzels make me thirsty.
I gotta Google it. I gotta get it on YouTube or something. That's too funny.
Yeah, I think you could just. That's where I found it.
I used to watch Seinfeld with my parents when I was like a little kid.
I never hated an episode except the last episode.
Yeah,
Wasn't that the worst?
Oh my god,
was the
man.
worst.
It
It was
the
so
fucking
bad.
worst, bro. It was
It
like,
was.
what are they doing? It was so campy. It was
Yeah.
like real gimmicky.
Yeah.
Like, they
was.
just ruined it.
Every person they pissed off showed up at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have watched it afterwards and thought it was okay, but for the time when
It was horrendous.
you got an amazing show every week, it was just shit. It was just
Yeah.
fucking. And I had talked to all my friends into it. I'm like, the show's so great. You got to at least watch the ending, and they were like, well, are you retarded?
And the one before that was hilarious.
That's it.
too.
Everyone
like
up
the
to
one
it.
that happened to
It wasn't like the Cheers. The Cheers had a great ending. I don't know if any of you guys saw that. They had a.
I did, but I don't remember the details. I know that
I don't
I remember
remember
them
much.
all. I remember shutting off the lights and walking out the door for the last time.
Every episode, like for the last month or two, like focused on one character. It was really fucking cool. And yeah, I think even the last episode was great. But
Woody Harrelson was great in that show. He was so fucking funny.
he almost didn't get the part too.
Really?
I think it was we talked about the documentary called Grizzly Man.
Okay, right.
And it was this
Oh,
dude that like chased fucking grizzly bears. He ended
Look
up
at that
dying by
bear.
them, and he almost got the part. But
Really?
Woody Allen came in and I think stole it from him. Like,
Oh,
yeah.
right. Yeah.
Good.
And that drove
Yeah,
him.
exactly.
That drove him
Yeah.
to hate people, and he fucking went with the bears, and then he just got eaten.
No shit.
Michelle Pfeiffer of Bears.
Yeah, you gotta watch this documentary.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, I
He was
hate
a weird, odd cunt.
Dude, that guy was just getting all horned up about
Yeah.
bears.
I was playing and watching one day when he was
actually
here, and
did
he was
watch
just
it.
he was pissed off the whole time. He's like, this
The
fucking
best though,
dude.
they were talking to people in town, and this little kid, like probably about 10 or 12, was like, I think he's retarded.
Yeah.
And they shot that bear. That bear should have gotten a fucking medal. Eating that guy. That bear should have gotten
You know
an
what?
award.
Anybody who says, I know bears, I can live with them, and then gets eaten, like, what the fuck
Right.
do you think's gonna happen?
That was
dude?
like those
it's a
asshole-
goddamn bear!
Those
It's
asshole
a fucking
magicians.
bear.
Who are they?
Siegfried
and Roy.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
dude got mauled.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, you don't
Yeah.
know that fucking tiger,
Right.
man. That thing is a
Dude.
wild animal.
I love
Killer.
that guy. I love that ranger they were like interviewing. He said by the time we got there, it had his rib cage in his mouth.
I think all that was left was his fucking watch. It's like, right? It shit out his watch, or I
His
don't know.
hand with the watch on it and a rib cage. And they didn't know whose rib cage, whether it was his wife or his.
Whose rib cage is it anyway? I heard that's a new show coming out next
I think
spring.
his girl,
That's the one hosted by Drew Carey.
Yes, yes, he's leaving Price is Right.
when the bear was eating him, his girlfriend was hitting the bear with a frying pan.
Yeah, that'll get him.
Give me his watch, and that's why she only got the watch. Give me the watch, Bear.
I see you got the Empire Strikes Back up. I tried getting tickets for the new Star Wars movie.
I heard
them
it
on-
sold out.
Yeah,
for
I went
Really?
online. I went
weekend's
on.
done.
You know what? I didn't do it till last night. They went on sale Monday night during halftime, and I completely
Wow.
forgot all about it. But I tried at my local theater. I started. It's playing every 15 minutes in my. It's got to be like 5 theaters by me.
Probably like
Wow.
I got to
yeah.
9 o'clock and everything was sold out. So 9 o'clock I stopped. Yeah,
I bet people could be
It's
scalping him and shit. That's
Yes.
crazy. That's
Yeah.
crazy. I would not have even thought that. But you know, we saw
Our buddy Donnie told me that. He
Fandango
was looking
crashed
into it.
Monday night.
Wow,
Yeah,
holy shit!
insane.
My kids.
I wanna see it, you
And they
know?
saw a movie, and then over the summer, and that preview came on. It was the first time. I was like, wow, it was like, Daddy, is this Star Wars? I was like, yeah, we're gonna see this shit. But now I don't know.
Yeah.
If
You'll probably be able to see it the next week, but
Yeah,
But it's sold out like by me already.
Crazy.
that's nuts. That's like up in New York and shit too. I know it's tough. I think the only movie down here I ever had a problem getting into opening day was what was the one with Jesus with Mel Gibson?
Passion.
Passion of the Christ.
dude. I never
saw it. Was it good?
It was.
I heard it was really good.
It was real violent and shit. Yeah, it was good.
I love that
And
South Park episode.
but yeah, that was the only time down here because usually down here the theaters don't fucking sell out. But that was the only one I ever been to. That was a packed fucking house.
Yeah, he couldn't get anybody to fund that movie. He wanted to fund it himself, and he made like $700 million on that movie. Something
Yeah.
insane.
Wow.
So I'm sure whatever studio he went to was fucking kicking their ass.
I really
Fuck you guys, I'm making my own movie.
Exactly.
Yeah.
With hookers and
And he shoot
blackjack.
Exactly.
My own Jesus.
I really liked the Apocalypto better, the one with the Mayans in it.
That was a good movie.
I didn't see that.
Yeah.
I heard that was good too, but I
That
didn't
was
see that.
that was cool.
They recreate that whole sacrifice, right? They did.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
show them cutting the people's hearts out and stuff. It
No
was just
kidding,
like-
really?
Wow.
I like the one battle scene where
Yeah.
the one dude gets hit in the face with a club and his eye swells shut, and he goes up to like the chief of the tribe, and the chief of the tribe just grabs the guy and like sticks a knife in his head and like opens his eye up.
Whoa.
Robin Slim Show. Robin Slim Show.
Hi, is anyone there?
Yes.
Hello.
We can kind of hear you.
All right. Hi.
What's up?
What's going on, man?
Nothing. What's happening?
Chilling, man. Whiskey Wednesday. What you doing
Whiskey Wednesday?
today?
Yes.
Oh, it's hot. It's Dave?
Spirit holder, huh?
I can't tell. Who is this?
Hi.
Dave, how you doing, brother?
Good. What's going on?
Not much, dude. It's really hard to hear you.
Yeah, we don't know why it's hard to hear you, man.
Oh, he just got further away.
Yeah, it's like you're in a tunnel, bro. I guess try to give us a call back.
All right, you got it.
Love you, Dave.
They sound like Dave. So I didn't know.
I didn't know it was Pistol Pete. I didn't know who it was. I knew the area code, but it was up north.
It's our good buddy Dave Hodge. He's a
Yeah.
local New Jersey comedian. He actually brought us this last week.
Nice.
Fancy stuff.
Is that why it's Whiskey Wednesday? Yeah. Let's go with it now. What about whiskey?
Robin Slim Show.
Is this better?
Little
Yes.
bit.
Yes.
I stood up. I can signal clear.
No, it's
No,
still,
dude.
still terrible, Dave.
Can you hear me now?
Gotta love technology, right?
I can give us a call. See if it's Skype or. Let's see.
Sure, why not?
Calling live from my show. I can do it. I can do it. I got my own radio show.
I'm my biggest fan.
This stupid mouse cutting that thing off. Hey, is
Hey,
Pete
is
there?
Pete there?
No,
I'm here.
Ah,
Ah,
fuck you,
fuck
Pete.
you, Pete.
I'll see you
I'll see you in
in
the alley.
Yeah, no, it's not. It's not.
Yeah, he's got a
Skype,
bad
brother.
connection, it sounds
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
Is it Bigfoot?
All right, I'll call you guys back.
All right.
Now you can hear him.
I know. I think he's fucking with us.
Oh,
He's
my
just
goodness.
holding out the fucking window on the parkway.
Open it up.
Let's see.
What is that?
Jimador. Jimador? Is that how it's pronounced?
And now it's probably Humidor. I
Yeah.
don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably would have aged
Humidor.
because it's. Try it. Open it up.
Yeah,
let's-
dude.
let's
I've heard
do
good
it.
things about that. And like I said, the other one got a 95, so we'll
You
check
wanna-
that one
Somebody
out.
in the
too.
bathroom?
No, the
Because
doors
I'm gonna
are shut.
fuck somebody up. Because
Yeah, this one.
I don't think anyone else is here. Is your landlord in there?
Nobody's in there.
You got a crowbar?
Did you want to
Ooh,
take a
smells
5-minute
good.
break, or do you want to keep going?
It's up to you. I was just gonna have a
Just
quiz
just
and
keep-
a
yeah, we could
cigarette.
keep- we
You
could
guys
keep
can
going.
keep rolling.
Yeah, let's do it.
Absolutely.
Let's drink some more tequila.
Yes.
Oh, fill that up, bro.
This is a different kind of tequila, I guess.
Yes,
I don't know
this
my
is-
tequilas at all.
Just watching Breaking Bad where he kept on.
Now, I do know a little bit about tequila. There's what is it? Añejo?
Añejo.
Reposado.
Reposado. Añejo's aged a little bit longer.
Right.
It's supposed to be a little bit smoother than Reposado.
My father actually is a tequila fan. I'm
I
not sure.
love it.
I'm not sure what kind
Some
of drinks.
people like it just doesn't mix well with them, but I fucking love it.
Yeah, my parents.
It is
are
good.
huge
Like
into
the
tequila.
first one we had, the
Yeah, the
clear
fir-
one was
that was-
delicious.
That was good. That
yeah.
was
Oh,
smooth.
yeah,
I want to
man.
see how smooth these are.
Patron, man.
Now, is it like, because I know, like they say, like darker rum will get you more drunk than, or no, is it the other way around? Like, there's like a
It's how
difference
it's all in the
between-
aging process.
Yeah.
As far as the color.
Okay. All right. Well.
Cheers, guys.
Smells good. Cheers.
Cheers.
Pour me one.
Oh, I'm sorry. I
Oh.
thought
Yeah. Wait.
Whoa. That's a sin. That's a sin.
Desecrate the ritual.
Thank you.
Alrighty,
Cheers.
let's do this.
To
Cheers.
Whiskey
Cheers.
Wednesday a la tequila.
Whiskey Wednesday, Tequila Tuesday, right?
There you go.
Oh, that is good.
That wasn't bad.
That's a little.
The first one was a little smoother.
Little,
for sure.
spi-
Yeah.
little spicier
Yeah, that
than
one's
the
a
first
little
one, but
rough.
not bad.
Yeah.
Damn.
You're going
Do you
Sambo
know?
tonight.
Do you know? I actually
Oh,
recently
tequila.
found out. Apparently, in Mexico, they actually developed a technique for drinking tequila.
Really.
And what you're supposed to do, I don't know if it's true or not,
The
but no. What you do is before you take the shot, you breathe in and take a deep breath. Take the shot, and then breathe out. Immediately
Really?
after swallowing the shot, you.
Without spitting it out.
Well, you swallow the shot.
Yeah,
and then
I know.
Next
apparently-
shot, we're all doing
Slim
that.
does
Apparently-
that
Yeah.
on the
Yeah.
back of a neck of a toddler.
No.
Apparently,
no.
it takes the burn away and allows you to experience the complexity of the tequila better.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting. So next shot, we'll do
Yeah,
that.
we'll try.
that technique.
Okay.
Nice.
this
sure.
This wasn't bad. I actually
It wasn't
enjoyed
bad.
this.
Yeah, I'm trying. Like I said, this got a 95, so I'm curious how smooth this one
When
is.
you're looking for the pirate stuff, look at the glass because you see
Yeah.
these little bubbles in the glass.
Okay.
Yeah, all their bottles.
Okay.
All their bottles are hand blown glass,
Yep.
so you
Really?
can actually see all the little imperfections
Okay.
in the glass. It's really,
Cool.
really
Yep.
cool.
I subscribe to the Patron, their business.
Uh-huh.
I got an email, I guess on Monday. They're coming out with a bottle made by La Lique. They don't tell you the price, so of course I subscribe because I want to know what the fuck it's going to cost.
Right.
But I can't even imagine how much this bottle of tequila is going to cost. Made in a bottle made from La Lique. It's probably going to be like hundreds of dollars.
What's you gotta educate me here? What's Lali?
La Lique is a very high-end crystal company. Like they make like sculptures and stuff and
Okay.
glassware, and it's like so fucking over the top, and for no reason whatsoever because it's called La Lique.
So
Yeah,
it would
it's
be
good.
cheaper to just buy the liquor in a different bottle.
Absolutely, yes, because you're getting the same shit no matter what.
Exactly.
You're just getting in a fancy bottle and say, "Hey, I got one of the 100 La Lique bottles made by Patron."
I just recently found a story on the internet of a guy. I think it was in Atlantic City, if I'm not mistaken. He was out at a business meeting, and I guess his boss or CEO of the company was, trying to be polite and says to him, "Hey, why don't you pick out a good wine for us?" And the guy didn't really know a lot about wine, so he asked the waitress, "Hey, can you recommend a good wine?" And the waitress says, "Okay, yeah, we have a really good wine here. It's blah, 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 blah." And I'm not a wine drinker, but, it's like dark fruit, blah, 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 whatever describes the wine. The guy goes, "Okay, that sounds good. How much is it?" And she goes, $37.50. And he goes, "Perfect, I'll take it." Not $37.50, $3,750 for a bottle of wine. So he's like, "Oh, $37.50, perfect." And yeah, so that guy got screwed, I guess.
Yeah. Well, you don't want to be. You're not thinking when you you hear that number for like a car, you know what it is.
Yeah.
A bottle of wine.
Yeah.
You're not adding those extra zeros.
$3,000 bottle of wine. That's just fucking insane.
I got a similar story. My aunt was in Italy, and my mom liked is it Louis Vuitton? I think it's Louis Vuitton.
Okay.
So I think it was my mom's 60th birthday at the time, and my aunt's like, I'm going to buy my sister, a nice Louis Vuitton bag. And she priced it out, and I think she thought the lady said it was, I want to say like $300. Well, my aunt heard her wrong when she got her credit card statement when she got home. $5,000.
Wow.
$5,000.
No.
Yeah, I felt.
Does she
so
try
bad.
to return it at that point?
She
Like-
did, and
Okay.
she went to the local store in North Jersey, and like, there's nothing we could do. She called corporate, and eventually they did take it back.
Oh,
Which,
You know what though?
Could you imagine though?
Oh,
I think-
The
man,
opening
that's-
critic Chris Evans is $5,000.
That's insane.
Any of those
I
designers,
know.
like the Chanel, the Louis Vuitton,
Oh, it's so
you're
over-
paying for the name. That's
Oh,
all it is,
absolutely.
you know what I mean?
When you think all this is canvas, like Louis Vuitton is
Yeah.
basically heavy canvas
Yep.
with an LV imprinted on it.
Yeah, that's
You know,
that's,
it's so over the top. It's
Coach
crazy.
has those horseshoes all over.
Yeah,
it.
yeah, the little C
They all
symbols
got
or
their
whatever.
own stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's exactly. Right. And some of the stuff is decent quality, but when you get so over the top like that, it's
Rob and Slim Show. Who's this?
Hey, is Pete there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah.
Is that Frankie?
Yeah, hey, Pete.
Oh, what's up, Frankie?
Frankie, your uncle.
What are you doing, Frankie? What are you up to?
I'm lighting some charcoal in the yard on fire. I just didn't know if you could put a hot pretzel in your butthole. For all time's sake.
Hot pretzel in my butt? Oh man, no, Frankie.
that's a waste of a pretzel, man.
These pretzels are too good.
You gotta
man.
take a deep breath, I heard.
A deep
It
breath.
doesn't hurt. Yeah.
It's got to be through the same hole you're putting it in. Though. It can't be.
Yeah.
I can't take a deep breath through my butthole. It just don't work.
Ah, you can burp out of your urethra.
Oh, Frankie.
Oh man.
God
See you at
bless.
the next family function.
Oh god, yeah. I guess we will. I'll see you there.
I love you.
I love you too, Frankie.
Mwah.
Bye, Frankie.
See you, Frankie.
He sounded like Wolfman Jack.
Yeah, he gets that a lot.
Bye, Frankie Tube-Steaks.
What happened?
Yeah,
Frankie called that always is that guy.
Hey, he's a good guy. I don't care what anybody says.
I don't care what the bathroom wall says.
He just runs into a little trouble sometimes.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab. I'll Slim, sit down. I'll get it.
Get
Of
the
course.
blue dream.
Yeah. You need another beer, sir?
Sure.
What's happening?
I actually like that. Frankie call just threw everything off. I have no clue what
What?
we were talking about.
Derailed the show.
He
That
derailed the
fucking
show.
jerk off.
Is he a regular caller inner?
Yeah, he's a problem.
Yeah,
Is he?
he's kind of a.
But
Well, sometimes when there's really boring interviews, you know.
He jumps in.
call in.
He tries to save the night.
Yeah.
Rob's just never in studio when he
no, I'm
calls,
always in the
right?
bathroom or something.
Yeah.
Like, I've never been here to talk to the guy. He sounds like a fun dude, like a good egg.
Oh, he's a good handler.
He's a real lovable mistake.
Now, how long does the podcast go till?
Oh, 10.
Till 10 o'clock.
Here, sir.
We do. It's a long show. Oh my God, what are you gonna
We're
do?
one of the few podcasts out there
Alex
that
Butcher.
do 4 hours. Most guys
Really?
do like, most guys are doing 20 or 40 minutes.
Okay.
Hour,
Good
I
for you
think.
guys.
Hour. Yeah, hour is like the
Hour is
average.
standard.
Is it okay?
And we go live. A lot of them don't.
But we're actually even starting to drift away from calling ourselves a podcast. Like we are like to the point where we can call ourselves a radio show.
Well,
Okay.
when I
That's what I refer to you guys. That's what I posted it this morning.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
you should.
Yeah.
When I reach out to people, I'm always like, "Will you call our live show?" Because it's what it is. You're calling our
Yeah.
live show, and it does go up on all the other crap. But
And I think we mentioned it earlier. This is our first day on the IPM Nation, and the
Yeah.
way
Okay.
that is built like a radio station, like it's an
there's an
internet
app.
radio station.
There's an app
but
you can get on your phone. I think.
Now, is that the link that you sent me? Who sent me the link this morning?
I
he
did.
sent
That
you
was
Rob
the
did.
old
that
one.
was the Ustream, which I would
Yes.
prefer.
Yeah.
I would prefer people. I'm choking on the
I
pretzel.
You okay?
prefer people not to
Don't do
show
that.
into the
Yeah.
microphone.
Yeah, that's bad for my business if you choke on my pretzels.
Don't worry, Slim. I'll give you a tracheotomy if you need one.
I would
There you
prefer
go.
that people
Oh, I
listen
got- dude,
on
you
the
know me.
station we're on now because there's no ads. But the Ustream
Yeah.
there's ads.
Okay.
Watch us
Um,
on Ustream and listen on IPM.
Yeah.
There you go.
Because there's no ads.
I'm excited for this stuff.
Oh my God.
Open it up.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Who do we
And we're
wait
gonna.
for?
What do we have to do, Christian? We gotta breathe in.
I heard now.
I'm afraid I'm gonna.
I heard what you do. I heard what you do is before you take the shot, you take a deep breath in, drink your shot,
No.
Yeah, but you're not
and
gonna
then
have
blow out.
That's a joke to make you throw up.
I think it is. I think it's to see how far you can spin it out.
And I heard,
That's-
This is-
that's
and
what's
I
gonna happen.
heard if your name's Slamborghini, you got to jam your thumb up your asshole while you're doing it too.
Ah, man, I gotta tell you.
Slim, this is good. I like this. This is very citrusy.
Yes.
This has that citrusy, like that very like
Fairy,
that,
Slim.
that magical.
John, are you a
Ooh.
fan of craft beer?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who are some of your favorite breweries? There's always a tough question.
There is. Well,
so many-
Blue Moon's gotten big. They're not really craft beer, but I like
Thank
Blue
you,
Moon's
brother.
really good.
Yes,
I've liked
sir.
Long Trail since it came out back in the 90s. I'm a big fan of Long Trail.
There you go.
Robin Slim Show.
Thank you, sir.
Hey,
Hey,
how you guys
Jules.
doing?
Ooh, that smells fabulous.
Good. How you doing?
Breathing in before a good shot of tequila is for pussies. It's for pussies. Make your shot like really.
I believe you.
I
Yes.
can bring all 5 of you, or underneath the table
Oh.
with no sucking in or breathing in. Just
I
maybe
don't
a
breathe
hiney
in.
as a backup.
Pete doesn't breathe. He's got a brain dead. I think it's on a certificate.
I think Pete's like a frog. He breathes through his asshole.
Lime, no salt,
through my
maybe a
skin.
pretzel backup if you send me some to Chicago.
Game of Jules. We'll send you some.
I'll send you
I
some.
completely agree with that.
If you send,
Cheers.
if you get me your address, I'll send you a sampler pack.
I'll send it to you.
Absolutely. You called and
Okay,
request, I'll send you a
I'll
sampler
it
pack.
to you.
This smells really good. It smells smoky.
Oh,
Yeah, it does.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Cheers,
3
quiz.
sheets.
Yeah.
Wow, now that was smooth.
That was.
Yeah.
That was very smooth.
That one's really good.
Wow.
That's good.
Tequila is
wow,
my
yeah.
drink.
Yeah.
Is that what you're drinking right now, Jules?
I like that one. That
No.
was good.
No, I can't handle it on a day where you gotta, kind of punch in and work the next day. If there was no 8 to 5 the next morning, it would definitely do tequila.
Who's got to work tomorrow?
Yeah,
Anybody?
really.
Any of us? You know.
Unfortunately.
You know.
I called out of work tonight.
Yeah,
so.
gotta work.
Yeah, so you have the morning.
Tequila is one of those drinks that makes me wake up next to a wildebeest the next day.
Next to the Jersey Devil.
You shouldn't call Slim a wildebeest.
John,
Jules, how do you usually drink your tequila? You drink it straight up? You do?
Straight up.
You know what's good?
Nothing.
In
Maybe
some,
a hiney as a backup.
You know what's
or
good?
Whatever beer is around.
just put a little ginger ale in it, and it's really good. It lightens it up a little bit, and it's really tasty.
No ginger ale.
Yeah, it's good. It's good.
Real men don't breathe in. They don't put the lime in the the lime and the salt shit doesn't do anything.
I haven't done that in decades.
Just have lime and salt in your freaking mouth. That's it.
We
It
should
doesn't
make
do
the
anything.
Lamborghini do a tequila suicide shot. You know what that is?
No.
That's when you snort a line of salt, drink the shot, and then squeeze a lime in your eye.
Lord,
I want to just snort some of the seasoning on these pretzels.
snorting the salt would probably do you better than to lick it. It just doesn't do anything. I appreciate the taste of good tequila.
He could
so
boof a
just
salt
appreciate
package.
Yeah, but when you're drinking like Cuervo or something, you gotta have the.
Oh, yeah, Cuervo is
Cuervo's a little on the rough side. It is.
Yeah.
They got some better stuff, but it's
low
You know what?
basic
grade,
1800s pretty
freaking
good.
bottom
Yeah.
shelf.
I heard once, and like I said, I'm not really too knowledgeable when it comes to tequila, but I heard that Jose Cuervo is the tequila that people who don't know anything about tequila
Exactly.
drink.
It's mass marketed, so everybody
Yes,
knows
is.
it.
It's like when you first turn 21 and you hear about the whole big tequila thing, and you go in a bar for the first time and you say, "Give me a shot of Cuervo," because you don't know it.
I want to see Pete Square Jose Cuervo.
I know a worse brand.
Really?
It's called.
Oh yeah, there are.
Margaritaville. Oh, let me tell you about Margaritaville, man. One time, me and Slim, no, you were there for
Oh,
this.
I was. Okay.
Oh, I've been to Margaritaville.
Was it
couple
Oh,
Scott?
what was this? All right. So
Sky vodka?
Slim lived with his old roommate at the time, right?
What's the boomerang one?
His old roommate bought a thing of Margaritaville tequila, and I was just drinking it. Like, crazy, right? I pass out. They drew these guys all drew penises on my face with a Sharpie, right?
Yeah.
And I wake up, I realize what they did. Dude, I was like still drunk on the tequila. Dude, I flipped out. I broke a chair, ripped the leg off the chair, and I was like threatening to beat. I was threatening to beat.
Time.
Exactly. I was threatening to beat his old roommate to death with the chair leg, and it took like 3 or 4 people to like hold me back. They
I remember being like,
We're trying to get him to do kids parties.
I know.
I remember being like 16 years old in high school and
Ooh,
drinking.
this is hot.
What is it? Like two fingers tequila. It comes in like a plastic
2
bottle.
knuckles
Yeah.
deep.
Oh man, it's like the dirtiest tequila ever.
Oh,
It's
man.
so bad.
You can't drink tequila in a plastic bottle. You just can't.
As I said, the
I would
boomerang
think- I would-
vodka was in
I would think the
plastic
tequila would eat right through the plastic.
You would think.
It
I'm
eventually
pretty sure like the
does.
main ingredient is paint thinner.
They
Yeah.
probably have like they have to get it off the shelf and get it in a certain
With gloves.
Oh man, that's so bad.
So bad it's good.
I went to a bachelorette party where there was tequila from Mexico, and it had that stinking ass worm in the bottom.
Oh, I need some of
And we drank it. We drank the hell out of it, and I didn't know who I was. And then I went on a blind date in like
Wow.
15 minutes.
Really? With Bruce Willis?
Nevertheless, we ended up getting married.
You ended up getting married the same night.
No, it wasn't the same night, but I guess I overlooked all the things I should have.
That's how Slim and Pete met.
It was a real match made in heaven.
Yeah.
It was in lunch class in high school. Lunch period.
I heard it was a Craigslist ad. Slim and Pete died Craigslist. /
Changed his name to Laura now.
Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah, what name's he going by now? Laura was it, or Betsy, or?
Laura
Oh,
or
that
Betsy
guy.
or
Did you guys happen to see
Liz.
the Joe Rogan going off about?
He is so fucking funny.
He
I
is.
listened to him on Comedy Central
Yeah.
on my in my car a couple times. He was on. He is fucking a pisser and
He
a
is.
half.
He recently just did a whole big rant on the whole Bruce Caitlyn Jenner thing.
Yeah.
Did he really?
Let me tell you, it
He
would not
doesn't
only.
want to be a woman anymore. Did you guys
That was
read
the
that?
first thing. Yeah.
Whoa! I didn't hear this one.
I don't know if it's true or not, but the other night,
He's like he's done with it. I don't think he really thoroughly thought that one through.
You
I saw a lot of tweets
you gotta
about
listen to the Joe Rogan thing. It was all over the
Blue bag.
it was all over the internet. It was
No, I didn't see anything.
you know what it was? It was one of those moments where you realize Joe Rogan is so fucking smart.
He is.
Because
He is.
because you know what? He managed to trash Caitlyn Bruce Jenner, trash on him, but did it in an extremely tasteful and not demeaning to any
He always
transgender
does.
people way, and it was so fucking intelligent and hilarious at the same time.
I gotta
Everybody
look it
should
up
go
on
listen to
YouTube.
it. It was
Yeah,
great.
Dude, Joe
Yeah.
Rogan's
It was great. You know, he's saying the basic gist of it was like, listen, I don't care if you're gay, straight, transgendered, or what, but if you're a stupid fucking vapid idiot, nobody cares. Nobody cares. Your sex doesn't matter. You're just a fucking idiot.
and you're
I
what,
don't-
60 years old? Like,
Yeah, but it was so
65.
smart.
Yeah.
It was so smart. It was really good. It was.
I say, Pete, what do you want to do? You want a sex change? Go to your room and you fucking play with your dick.
Oh,
so
no,
you,
no,
you like
man!
that.
I'm gonna get a
I
dino
don't-
change. I'm gonna get a dino. I want to be a dinosaur, man. I'm gonna get a dinoplasty. I'm gonna get my arms shortened. I'm gonna get scales, snout.
Did he actually go through the change? I don't think so. I think he still has
I think so,
has
yeah.
it.
Oh man.
I think he still has it. So now all he has to do is worried about those big lips.
He
and
does.
the
He
movement
never.
he
He hasn't had it cut off, and he said he doesn't know if he wants to.
You know what? My
No,
thing.
he didn't.
Oh yeah.
You guys,
Yeah,
you never
yeah.
had a Peter. You always had a dinosaur.
All right, guys.
All right,
Nice
Jules.
talk.
Yeah,
See
we
you
have
later,
to take
Jules.
a break. I'm sorry, but we will talk to you soon. And we
It's okay, no problem.
We're gonna be back in a
I'll
few
regular
minutes.
Call whenever
Yeah,
I feel
break time,
like
break
it.
call whenever you want, doll.
Oh man.
Wow, once you really start eating them, man,
They're
it's,
so
Those are
addictive.
so good. That's what
Yeah.
it
Thank
is.
you.
Like,
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's the whole idea.
it's the cocaine that's a secret
oh,
Yeah,
fucking
wouldn't
game. We are gonna take a break. I will throw some music on, and Slim's pissing.
That is somebody else coming in after me.
We phone.
Okay.
I really don't know. how to put music on, so Slim's gonna do that.
Hey guys, this is Bigfoot, and when I'm not raping deer and eating the Jersey Devil, I like to kick back with a glass of tonic water and a bag of pretzels from the Hangover Pretzel Company in Freehold, New Jersey. Try all their flavors: sweet heat, brown sugar cinnamon, kabashi, and the original zesty lemon pepper. They're an orgasm for your taste buds. You could find the Hangover Pretzel Company on Facebook, Twitter, and at thehangoverpretzelcompany.com. Or if you're like me and don't have a computer, go to your nearest payphone and give them a call at 908-839-5678. Tell them Bigfoot sent you. These pretzels are making me thirsty.